I have been sitting here for like the past 5 minutes waiting for everyone to get quiet so I can do my intro. It's day 3 of Vlogtober, and it's a little bit cloudy outside. I don't know if it's gonna rain or not, but we've got to get started on homeschool. The kids are already been fed. I am looking at a pile of clean laundry that I need to fold because I totally did not fold it last night. Now I have to eat some breakfast real quick before we get started with classes. And then we've got a few more things to take care of. Nelson, you plan on doing the closet today, right? Painting? And I definitely have to do some DIYs for my other channel because I have 2 videos due. So I got to get started on that. I have bathrooms to clean and the house to organize before tomorrow because I don't like going into the weekend without it being tidied up. So, and of course more laundry because that never ends. So that's what we're doing today. So I had to step out for a second. My oldest daughter is getting a few sniffles, and I think it's most likely because of all of the pollen that's up in the air right now. There just seems to be a lot of like weeds and I don't know, there's a lot of stuff in the air. So she's getting a little stuffy, and I like to brew this tea that my father has made ever since I can remember. And right now I have a few of the ingredients missing, so I am going to go ahead and head out. There's this little Hispanic store, or actually I think it is a Mexican store. It's a little Mexican supermarket that we go to. It's not very far from our house, and they tend to have most of the things that I need for this herbal tea. So I'm going to go there really quick because it's not that far away, and I'm going to go check it out and see if they have what I need for her tea. It always makes us feel better, so I'm hoping it makes her feel better too. Alright, so this is what I was able to pick up. Unfortunately, I didn't get everything that I needed because I didn't have it all. The lady at the register said that one lady came in and cleaned them out of the chamomile flowers, which I usually get. They only had the chamomile stems. So I got 2 of these. I got eucalyptus, star of anise. I got some rosemary. And then I also got some anise seed. And I'm just going to put these in my little Ziploc bags that I keep them, and then I'll start making her tea.
Does anybody else spoil their kids with freshly made home fries?
Home chips?
Home chips. We make them a ton of food, so they're spoiled. But hopefully they remember that when they get older. Right?
Yeah, you guys are going to see how much we cook in our house on a regular basis. Y'all will find that out this month.
That's why this boy is so big. A lot of good home cooking.
You can still hear Nelson frying to the left of me, but so I just went ahead and put them all in new little Ziploc bags. The other ones were looking a little janky. And again, the only thing I did not get was chamomile flour, but everything else I had, thank goodness, or they had. And if I had already enough of something, I just went ahead and left it in the bag until I'm done with it. I just have so much. I want to go ahead and use this up before I open up those other bags. But I'll put this in my little bag. I have this little gray bag. So I keep everything in this little gray bag. I believe this was like a nursing bag or something. It came with some nursing supplies way back in the day. And it just works perfectly with keeping all of this together. So this is like my little herb bag for our herbal tea. And yeah, just keep everything in there. And whenever we get sick, we just drink all of this up. So I wanted to share real quick what I found at Goodwill. I decided to stop by it since it was a mile away from the little grocery store that I was at, and I thought I'd just drop in for a second and see what was in it. So I came across a couple of things that I found today, and one of them was this cute little dish that I got for 99 cents. And it was in really good shape. It has like no dings or chips or cracks in it. It's got this beautiful detail on the bottom. And it was only $1, and of course it's glass. And I thought it was so pretty. I could put some jewelry on it, put it in the bathroom, but I thought this was so sweet, so I went ahead and picked this up. The next item I wanted to show was this basket. It also costs just 99 cents, as you can see right there. And I have forever been wanting to create a wall of baskets. And I'm probably really late for this trend, but it's okay. I'm sure it will be just fine if I do it now or even a month from now. But I've been trying to collect beautiful round baskets for the wall, and I came across this one and I thought it was just so sweet. I love the pattern around it. I love the size and the color because I do want it to be varying sizes, patterns, and colors. And this is just another one for my stash. The next thing I bought were these 3 little votive candle holders, I guess. They're brass. They're beautiful. I love the detail on them, as you can see right here. This was $1.99, and when I saw the register, the young girl actually, instead of ringing this one up for $2.99, she rung it up for also $1.99. And then this one was actually $2.99. I guess she thought that she might have just rung this one twice thinking they were the same price, or maybe she just was like, well, that one's smaller, so it should be priced down that way. I don't know, but she did ring it up as $1.99. So I got this for what, $4, $7 for the set. And all I gotta do is like clean it up with a little bit of Barkeeper's Friend, and they're gonna look brand new. And I think they would just look so darling, like on a tray, on a coffee table or something, and then just lit at night. I think they would look so darling, especially for Christmas. So I had to pick this little setup, and they were just propped up. They looked like they had just been put on the shelf because they were lined up from tallest to smallest, or maybe somebody just arranged it like that. I don't know, but I was glad they were there. And then the last 2 things that I bought were these 2 books. I like to go in there and check out the books that they have. My oldest likes to read the classic Babysitter's Club, which I read when I was young. So I'm always looking for them. They didn't have any this time. So I found this one, Don't Let the Pigeon Stay Up. And obviously we all know that this pigeon guy is quite famous in the elementary schools. So I picked this up for my little one, as well as this one right here beaches to fun. And I thought this was kind of nice because it says stuff like toast is to eat as milk is to drink. And I thought that would be really nice for her to read and learn. So I picked that one up too, and it was also in really good condition. And these are only $1.50 because they're hardbacks. So they're a little bit more than the paperbacks. And look how much this guy retails for. It's kind of crazy. $17. And I got him for $1.50. So I was kind of glad to see him in their book stash, and I picked those two up as well. All right, so my kitchen is looking pretty bad right now. We didn't clean up after lunch because we've just been kind of doing little things here and there. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean this up. It is 3 o'clock right now, and I need to get my dough started for pizza night because we like to have pizzas on Fridays and then watch a movie with the kids. So I'm gonna go ahead and prepare that so I can have a couple of hours for it to rise. So I'll go ahead and start my dough and then clean up. That way it could go ahead and start to rise. I got the tea going already. Should take a couple more minutes to start whistling, and so I'm gonna go ahead and tidy up the kids' bathroom and do a little bit more laundry. So we're having pizza tonight, but I'm gonna go ahead and defrost some chopped spinach. Well, actually, it's been defrosting for a little bit now. We make this spinach dip that we love so much, and it's been a while since we've done it, so I'd like to do it today and just enjoy it with as like a side little dish with our pizza. So the hubby is actually the expert in making the spinach dip, right babe?
Yeah, we used to make this a bunch. Like when we first, what was it, when we first met or right before we got married? I don't know, what, 12, 13 years ago?
I know.
And then we stopped for some reason. And then
we had kids, we got busy.
Yeah. It takes a little bit of time to make the spinach dip, and that's what we're making right now. I don't know if you said what we were making, but...
I did. You get some water chestnuts in the mix. We got some sour cream and mayonnaise. We also have like this little pack. Oh, show them the little pack, babe. This is what we use to make the spinach dip. Pretty much tells you in the back what you need. And we love to have it cool. You can also make a hot version, like a warm version. But we like to have this cool. It's actually really nice, either with like chips or even little pieces of bread. It's so good, right, babe?
Yeah, no, I'm just thinking of all the times we used to make it, and then
reminiscing.
And we don't do it now.
But it's so good. If you've never tried this, definitely check it out. It really is tasty.
pepperoni, pepperoni, pepperoni. Woo, woo, woo. Take a while for me, take a while for me. Almost finished.
Today was more productive. My husband got further along in the closet. I got to do laundry and clean the bathrooms, which is always really nice because I like doing that before the weekend. I didn't get to my DIYs, so I'll have to do that over the weekend. We finally got to relax and my daughter got to drink her tea. We all sat and watched a movie this evening. Tomorrow we have a long day ahead of us because every Saturday our day is full of soccer games. We hope you guys enjoyed today. Thank you all for following along, and we'll see you back here tomorrow with another video. Until then, adios.